YouTube live streaming. Okay. Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to monthly youth group presentations. This month we have Anirudh and Jayant. YouTube live streaming. Okay. Yeah, so we are ready to get started. Go ahead, Anirudh. Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to monthly youth group presentations. Sorry, let us live. Okay, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, a warm welcome to
Hare Krishna, everybody. I'm Jayant.
Hare Krishna, I'm Anirudh. A warm welcome to everyone joining us this evening. Before we begin our presentation, we humbly seek blessings from all the Vaishnavas assembled here. I will now chant the Mangal Charan prayers. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanasalakya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantigam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Uttapadakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagrajantam Sahagana Raghunathan Tam Sajivam Sadvitam Savadutam Parijanasakitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishankan Svitam Sya Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nidvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेशा गोपीकांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Today we are going to discuss how to handle obstacles in our life through the pastimes of Hanuman. When Sita was kidnapped by Ravana, Rama came searching for her, and he made a friendship agreement with Sugriva. When Sugriva became the king of Kishkinda, he sent his army of monkeys in all four directions. Hanuman, Angad, Jamvan, and the other monkeys were sent in the south direction. Now, let's see what happens. When they all came to the Mahendra mountain range, they were discussing how and where to search for Sita. As they had come to an end, they were lamenting on how the efforts of Jatayu went to waste as they could not find Sita. Sampati, on hearing the name Jatayu, asked them what happened to his dear brother and informed them that Ravana had taken Sita to Lanka. They all thanked Sampati and went on top of the Mahendra mountain to go to Lanka. But the ocean was 100 yojanas vast, and everyone was thinking how to cross this mighty ocean. One by one, all the monkeys came and told that they couldn't cross. Some monkeys said that they crossed 10 yojanas, 20 yojanas, etc. Angad said he could cross 100 yojanas, but he couldn't come back. At that time, Jamvan made Hanuman remember his past powers, which he got from Indra, Surya, Lord Brahma, and the other demigods, and assured him that he could do this easily. Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Udared Atmana Atmanam Na Atmanam Avasadayat Atmeva hi Atmano Bandur Atmeva Ripur Atmanaha. Translation: one must deliver himself with the help of his mind and not degrade himself. The mind is the friend of the conditioned soul and his enemy as well. In this verse, It says that the mind can be a friend or an enemy. Hanuman's mind was an enemy at first, making him feel that he couldn't cross the ocean. But with the help of his mind, but with the help of Jamvan, Hanuman's mind became his friend, and he realized that he could cross the ocean. What we should learn. The biggest obstacle in life is saying, I can't. This causes us to lose our confidence. But when someone reminds us of our potential, our confidence grows. Hanuman only had one Jamvan in his life, but we have many, such as our parents, teachers, mentors, spiritual masters, Srila Prabhupada, and our scriptures. Would anyone like to share who is the Jamvan in your life? Okay, I'll pick, I guess. Um, Divya Hemangi Mataji, do you like to share?
Hare Krishna, everyone. I was just thinking Anirudh will pick me. Yes. Okay. Yeah, for me, my Jambavan is my mom. Like, she always is there whenever I need. She is always there whenever I have any obstacles. I can ask for any doubts and or any questions or any mm, like she's the best mentor. And I have another god brother. Um, so one Prabhuji, he's also like my another Jambavan. We can have multiples, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but my first one is my mother, my mom. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Second obstacle, Manik's Mountain. As Hanuman flew across the ocean to find Sita, the ocean god, asked the Golden Mountain, Monica, to rise up and offer him rest. Monica welcomed Hanuman warmly and thanking him because Hanuman's father, the god wind Vayu, once saved him from Indra's thunderbolt. When mountain wings were being cut off, Hanuman politely refused to stop, saying his mission was too important, but he gently touched Monica in respect before continuing his powerful leaps towards Lanka. Um,
Share the screen, Andrew.
Yes, Prabhuji. It's not letting me share. On 1 minute, Prabhuji.
Okay. Maybe devotees can think about Jambavan in their life. Can share in the comments, Zoom chat. You can put Jambavan from your life. Krishna Prabhu, great Prabhu.
Can I share it?
We're waiting for Anirudh to share the screen, PPT. In the meanwhile, we ask devotees to share Jambavan from their life. They can. Devotees are my Jambavan from Manjira Mataji. Ribor. was about this. Do you have Jayant PPT?
Yes, 1 second.
Bhavya says her parents and devotees are Jambavan. They're inspiring to her. That's really nice. Lalita Manjari Mataji says, my father, spiritual masters, sisters, and Shiksha Gurus. Hari Bol. Samanvi and Vaishi says, Jambavan in my life are my parents and my friends. Another Jambavan in my life is Lal Prabhuji. Hari Bol. What, Prabhu?
I think he said Lal Prabhu is universal Jambaman.
Universal Jambavan. True, Prabhu. Applies for all. Yeah. Okay. Jayant, you want to share the screen, or someone can share the PPT to me and I can share?
I can share, yeah.
I think we're back. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, never mind.
Sorry for the interruption.
Okay. Continue, Jayant. Go ahead.
This is the first obstacle. Mine is the second. Okay. Manik's mountain. As Hanuman flew across the ocean to find Sita, the ocean god asked the golden mountain, Manika, to rise up and offer him rest. Monica welcomed Hanuman warmly and thanking him because Hanuman's father, the wind god Vayu, once saved him from Indra's thunderbolt, and when mountain wings were getting cut off. Hanuman politely refused to stop, saying his mission was too important, but he gently touched Monica in respect before continuing his powerful leaps towards Lanka. Next slide. कर्मणि एवाधिकरस्ते मा कलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भो मा ते सङ्गोऽस्तु अकर्मणि. So, the translation is, you have the right to perform your prescribed duty, but you're not entitled to the fruits of actions. Never consider yourself the cause of the results of your activities, and never be attached to not doing your duty. Comfort steals gold. So staying too comfortable stops us from growing and achieving big things. And 5 minutes can be 1 hour. So small delays can easily turn into long distractions. Like small task that when you don't even finish, turns into big task. So yeah. Next slide. So what is one lesson you learned from Hanuman refusing Manik's offer? You guys can put in chat. Yeah. You guys can write your answers in the chat box.
So Lalita Mandri Mataji said we should not get distracted when we are going towards our goal. Samanyan Vaishvi said, I learned that you should focus on your goals and never get deviated. Bhavya, Bhavya and family said we should be focused on our main task and ignore distractions. Ve- Venu Prabhuji said he was very respectful while saying no, no, and thank you. No.
We can go to the next slide.
Now let's see the third obstacle, encounter with Surasa. After accepting the Aditi Puja by Mayanak mountain, the demigod sent Surasa, the mother of the Nagas, as an obstacle before Hanuman. She told Hanuman to enter her mouth. Hanuman requested that he enter her mouth after his service to Rama was completed, but she insisted that Lord Brahma had given her a boon that anyone who crossed the place should enter her mouth. Hanuman asked Surasa to open up her mouth 10 yojanas. Then Hanuman grew 20 yojanas. Surasa kept opening up her mouth 10 yojanas, and Hanuman kept growing. Finally, Hanuman asked her to open up her mouth as large as 100 yojanas. Hanuman reduced his size and entered inside and came out successfully. Then Surasa blessed him that he would be successful in his mission. Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Ye yatam mam prapadyante tam stateva bhajamyaham mama vartmanu vartante manusya parta sarvasaha. As all surrender unto me, I reward them accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respects, O son of Rita. From this sloka, we learn that we reciprocate in respect to others and how they deal with us. Likewise, here, Hanuman also reciprocated to her by increasing his size, and then to trick her, he reduced his size and came out successfully. What we should learn from this obstacle. Tests are not punishments. They are opportunities to learn and grow. By facing them with humility and intelligence, we can turn every challenge into a positive learning experience. We are not talking about school tests like science or math. These tests are challenges and obstacles that come in our life in service. Sometimes difficulties appear to check our patience, faith, humility, and determination. Just like in the story of Hanuman and Surasa, the obstacle was not meant to punish him. It was a test of his intelligence, humility, and determination while he was serving Rama. Would anyone like to share a time when an obstacle stopped you from reaching your goal? How did you handle that situation? Okay. Um, Venu Prabhuji, would you like to share?
Looks like he's having some trouble with his device.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yes, Prabhuji.
sorry, can you hear me? I logged out something. Uh, a situation where there was an obstacle. I mean, I am not as intelligent as Hanuman to overcome the obstacle by myself. So I seek help from my senior, and either just our senior gurus or my spiritual master, and seek their help and assistance and take their guidance and to overcome it.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Fourth obstacle, encounter with Samika. Hanuman was flying across the ocean to Lanka when the demoness Samika tried to stop him from by using her powers and grab his shadows and pull him down. Realizing she was a dangerous obstacle, Hanuman cleverly changed its size, first growing too huge to make her open her mouth wide, then shrinking small to slip inside from within. He destroyed her and continued his journey within greater determination. Next slide. Sri Bhagwan Vacha Kama Eshe Koda Eshe Rajoguna Sambhava Mahasana Mahapatma Vidyayam Ahavaranam. In Bhagavad Gita, it says the Supreme Personality of Godhead said, "It is lust only, Arjuna, which is the born of contact with the material mode of passion and later transferred into worth, and which is the all-devouring sinful enemy of this world." So bad oscillation equals silence. So it means negative company influence us quietly without us noticing, and peer pressure works invisibly. Um, the argue to fit can change our choice without realizing it. Awareness plus self-control equals to freedom. We stay alert and control our actions. We gain true independence. Next slide. So, can you think of a time when someone in your life tried to pull you down, like someone got pulling Hanuman by the shadows? What was the challenges that, and how do you like overcome?
Good, Prabhu. Vinu Prabhu raised her hand.
Hi, Krishna. Simhika is definitely a difficult one to come up with an analogy, but I think from my thinking from my life, I think pride is one of the big things that uh, builds up the ego and pulls you down in many of your tasks. You think you are the greatest, and it's always that the humility is not there, and you don't get the job done properly. So overcoming that, I think it's just or chanting and prayers to ask Krishna for help in recognizing that pride is there and overcoming it. That's what I can think of. Thank you.
For sharing.
We have in the Zoom chat. You wanna read it?
Now, let's see the fifth obstacle, encounter with Lankani. Hanuman reached Lanka before sunset. He waited at the Trikuta mountain till dusk and reduced his size to the smallest possible so that he could enter all the places of Lanka. As he started his search, Lankani, the deity of Lanka, stopped him, saying no one could enter the city without her permission. But she was very rude and refused Hanuman to enter. Although he requested her very humbly, when Hanuman was trying to explain to her, she slapped him. Then Hanuman got upset, and since she was an obstacle in Ram's mission, he slapped her with his left hand. She couldn't bear the pain and with all humility praised Hanuman and told him that Lord Brahma had informed her that when a monkey slaps her, that is the point of destruction of Lanka. She requested Hanuman to go and search all the places of Lanka up to his wish. Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Matchitaha sarva durgani matprasadat tarisyasi atachatvam ahankaran nashosyasi vinakshyasi. If you become conscious of me, you will pass over all the obstacles of conditioned life by my grace. If, however, you do not work in such consciousness, but act through false ego, not hearing me, you will be lost. When we have faith in the Lord, nothing can stop us. Hanuman had complete faith in Lord Ram and got through all the obstacles and crossed the ocean with devotion. So even guardians of evil cities turned into allies. In the same way, we should also take shelter of the Lord, and all our problems will go away. What we should learn from this obstacle. We should learn that we should stay committed to our goals and values wherever we go. Just as Hanuman stayed firmly focused on his mission to find Mother Sita, even when he faced numerous challenges along the way. When we stay truly focused, we can accomplish extraordinary things, just as Hanuman did when he crossed the vast 100 Yojana ocean with unwavering determination. If Hanuman was afraid of being different, would Sita ever be found? Okay. So Advait said no, Manjira Mataji said no, and Bhavya said no. And Vaishvi and Amaradika Mataji also said no. Samanvi said no. Lalita Manjari Mataji said no. Thank you everyone who participated.
For the quiz, everybody can answer in the chat box. Yeah. Why did Monica come out of the ocean to meet Hanuman? A, to block his journey. B, to offer him rest and honor him. C, to test his strength. Or D, to warn him about danger. The correct answer is B. Mostly everybody got the B. Yeah. Next question. How did Hanuman escape Surasa's test? A, he fought her. B, he flew faster. C, he grew huge and then shrank small to slip out. D, he asked him gods for help. The correct answer is C, yes. Next one. What special powers did Simaka have? A, she could create storms. B, she could grab shadows. She could turn invisible. She could freeze the ocean. B is the correct answer. Next question. What lesson do we learn from Hanuman's obstacle? A, if power comes from food. B, we should avoid challenges. C, true strength awakes when someone believes in us. D, it's better to wait than act. C is the correct answer. What quality of Hanuman's is shown in the Sarasas episodes? A, anger. B, patience and intelligence. C, laziness. And D, fear. B is the correct answer. Thank you. What did Surasas do after Hanuman completed her challenge? A, he chased him. B, she blessed him and let her go. C, she trapped him again. D, she ignored him. Yes, B is the correct answer. Why did Jambavan remind Hanuman of his powers before Lanka journey? A. To teach him a new mantra. B. To warn him about danger. C. To test his obedience. D. To help him overcome self-doubt. D is the correct answer. Thank you. What quality helped Hanuman defeat Lankani at the gates of Lanka? A. To wish to impress others. B. His anger. C. His fearless and focus. D. To desire for fame. Oh, they're so fast. Okay. Yes, C is the correct answer. Why was Hanuman able to overcome all 5 obstacles on his journey to Lanka? A. Because he stayed focused on Lord Rama's mission. B. Because he revealed on strength alone. C. Because he avoided all challenge. D. Because he wanted to fame and recognition. A is the correct answer. Last question. Which obstacles best demonstrate Hanuman's ability to balance humility with strategic and intelligence? A. To Manik's office rest. B. Sarah's challenge. C. Samika's shadow craft attack. Or Lankini guarding the gate. A is the correct answer. Thank you, everybody. That's the end of the quiz. Thank you.
Thank you, Anirudh and Jayant. You both did a great job.
Does anyone have any questions or comments?
Yeah, it's time for any questions, comments, feedback for our youth students. So many applaud, claps, loves. Any devotees would like to say anything for the presentation?
Thank you all so much for this wonderful opportunity. Please forgive us for any offenses. We're deeply grateful to everyone on the call for your encouragement, participation, and support. At this moment, we would especially like to express our heartfelt thanks to our youth teachers, Ravi Prabhu and Gopal Prabhu, for giving us this chance to serve. My special thanks also goes to Lal Prabhuji, who has helped me from the very beginning of this presentation with so much patience and care. I would also like to thank my aunt Lalita Manjari Mataji, who helped me draft this presentation. And last but certainly not least, our sincere gratitude to Ramacharya Prabhu for blessing us with this opportunity.
Thank you for our support and our love. Hare Krishna.
I'll end it by chanting the Vaishnava Pranam. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna, Anirudh and Jayant, wonderful presentation. I really liked how you had those interactive sessions after each pastime. That was really beautiful. Like that made us, listen to your lecture very seriously so that we have some answers for those questions. So it's really nice. And you all set up as into that mood of Sri Ramanavami. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Yeah, both
Thank
of
you
you
so
had
much.
very nice presenting voice, very nicely presented, authoritative voice you both had. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Good job, both of you. And thank you, Anirudh, for picking me the first one, giving me the opportunity to answer the questions.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you.
Well done, Anirudh and Jayant. It was a very good presentation. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anirudh and Jayant. Very nice presentation.
Thank you,
Thank
Prabhuji.
you.
So dear devotees, this is our monthly youth group presentations. We had 2 presentations, and next month also we have one more. And I request all the devotees to join and encourage, support our youth students. Thank you, Hare Krishna. So we'll end the session here. You can chant. You chanted it. Panchakalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyasya paditanam pavanebhyo Vaishnava. If devotees would like to share anything, please feel free. We're not done yet.
A very nice presentation, Pandit and Jayant.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you for the support.
Thank you,
You
Prabhuji.
prepared really well. You both prepared really well. Very good. Thank you.
Good job, Anirudh and Jayant. Your guys' presentation was good. I learned a lot of new things. So good job.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, so it's time to end the session. I'll end the session. Any last minute? Any devotees want to lose anything? I see Lal Prabhu also here. Okay. Prabhu's out. Thank you, guys. We'll end the session here. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.